Paparazzi free zone. No photos or videos in the locker room, please. Do that shit at home, man. But you can do that shit at home, man. It's the gym. The tripod and all that.
This is locker room, bro.
You can do that shit at home, bro.
I can do here
You can do that shit at home because look, you disturbing your shit now. Now you gotta make another video.
All right. Before I continue the whole video, let me just say real quick. If that ever happens to me, I'm gonna respond the same way that that white guy responded. Like somebody telling me paparazzi free zone. Even if there is a rule in the locker room, if I'm gonna take pictures, I'm gonna fucking take pictures. It's weird when I always felt weird when another adult tries to tell me what to do in public like that. You know what I'm saying? Like even authority like security. I'm not saying I won't listen to security, especially if they work there. I'm not just gonna ignore them flat out. I try to avoid any security or AP telling me what to do by just trying to follow the rules in general. Because I hate when people try to tell me what to do. It's weird when another tell me what to do. Again, in public like this, and yes, stuff like this similar that just happened to me, and it's yeah, I can't. No, I'm not. I'm older now. Yes, even when I was younger, earlier in the 20s and shit, like mid 20s, it's like I'm not even gonna. Like, what I look at listening to you, like, okay, sir, sorry, you're right. Like, what the fuck? Who are you to tell me I brought the free zone? And now we all walk in the. And the guy didn't even complain that people were walking past the camera. You know what I'm saying? We all don't listen to the rules. A lot of people in that gym, in that locker room right now, are not following the exact rules. They probably do most of the time. Every now and then you get that person that clearly doesn't, but you're not gonna complain about it. You know what I'm saying? And especially, and that's stupid. That's a stupid ass rule. It's a fucking locker room. A lot of people will take pictures out on the gym floor, and I don't. What gym is this? It looks like it doesn't look like Planet Fitness because it's well red. Like what the fuck? That's stupid ass rule. Is that like a very competitive gym when people have fights in or something, and so they just have to like put a rule there to stop it? It's fucking retarded. I don't. That's a stupid rule. That's a stupid rule. And I know I see Joey gonna agree with it. That guy saying don't try to stop the other guy from taking pictures and videos. I wouldn't give a fuck. As long as the guy doesn't tell me, yo, you in my video, I really wouldn't give a fuck. And all things I could give a fuck about, I would not give a fuck about that. But we'll just continue.
Yeah, good morning, bro. How everything? It's good here.
Paparazzi free zone. See the sign? Paparazzi free zone. No photos or videos in the locker room, please. Thank you.
So you call this man a Karen, and all for what? Because he doesn't want you filming in the locker room, setting your tripod up, taking a video that he's in the background of? I'm sorry. That doesn't make this man a Karen. That makes him a legend. And he's saying what we're all thinking. I mean, there is literally a sign right there that says no photos, no videos. And he's 100% right. You can literally take this video at home. And the crazy part is, you posted this thinking that people were going to be on your side. Almost every single comment is telling you that you were wrong and agreeing with that man. Now, I don't know what gym this is. It looks like a Planet Fitness, but I hope they see this and they kick your ass out. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Yeah, no. I disagree with Joy Soul. And I watch a lot of Joy Soul's videos, and I agree with it because he defends the gym community. He does what I do. Like he just made videos about it, and I didn't. I would just if I did have complaints about the gym, I would just complain about it a little bit, probably to my siblings or friends, whatever. And like I know what he did, and he's on the right side of it. This video I disagree with because it's just that rule is such a weak rule. Like what does that mean? That's never going to stop me from taking pictures in that gym if I ever work out there. I'm not saying I'm gonna disrespect the employees working there and if I work there. Like no, I don't. I'm a very likable person. I could be working out on my business, and when people come to me and I talk, I just make friends easily. So I'm not, I don't disrespect anybody, but it's just that rule itself. That guy, that is like that looks like definition of a male Karen. Like, why you start a fight with a kid if he's not like he's not getting mad at anybody for walking in this video? You know what I'm saying? Like usually the video person will start it, and that guy's like, "No, what are you doing? Pop out the feet." Like what? What? Like, and I don't know how old he is. He probably is pretty. The white guy's probably like what 23. I don't think he's a teenager, like 17, 18. If he was younger and he still kept that calm, then kudos to him. But yeah, I don't know, man. That yeah, Joey, like I really don't think like you really think the way your slogan is mind your own business. You really didn't think maybe that that black guy was just complaining I mind his business. You know what I'm saying? He just went up to him and say, "What you doing?" Like just yelling at him a little bit, not screaming but yelling. Like like we're all grown here, and it's not the first time. I meet a lot of I meet adults that I met a lot of adults ever since 18, 17, 19. Like they just do things. And you're like, okay, this old guy is just being grumpy as fuck. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't have to complain and argue about certain things. You just don't. You just go about your day. It just doesn't make any sense. But it's just, and also it's yeah though I really feel like you didn't agree. You didn't go on the other guy's side at all, the white guy's side. You just said, let me just say he's not a Caribbean because he's following gym rules. And I get the whole gym rule thing, but it's the gym. Everyone takes pictures and videos in the gym though. Like, come on now. At all places you could have defended. Hell, you defended a video about some woman making faces at some kid, whatever. So the gym thing is like we all take videos and photos at the gym. Who cares about the rules? I'm sure there are people that they don't follow that rule, especially women. I'm sure there are women that do the same thing. They're doing that right now. And maybe they complain a little bit, or maybe they wait until the gym's more empty and they stop it. But it's the gym. What happened to the mind your own business shit? Like when I go against adults like that, I'll just say, "Are you bored? Like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to me in this manner? Like you're like I'm like okay, like you're right. I'm listening to you. I'm not gonna listen to you again. I don't go outside disrespecting people. So I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but that's weird when another adult try to tell another adult something or another person something. Like, who are you to say anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, rules are broken all the fucking time. You can't stop people from doing certain things when it comes to rules. It's just I don't know. It's yeah, Joey. I don't know. Like you take the gym so seriously and the rules to the point that you make a lot of great videos that I agree with 100% of the time. Now I can only say 99% now because I disagree with that video. That doesn't mean your videos are shit or whack. There's nothing wrong with your videos and all that stuff. Like I don't think um what you say does not matter now just because of this one video. I think you should keep making videos and defending the whole gym thing. It's just this video. I feel like you should see it more from the other person's side who's taking pictures and videos. Like, okay, he's just having fun. And I will definitely call him Jim Carrey. I mean, I don't say that phrase. I don't say Jim Carrey though. I would just say he's a bored guy. I call people I call people who I argue with out of nowhere who start arguing with me just bored. Like it was just random. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you arguing with me? Like I had my bike before. And I was doing deliveries just in the front a little bit, not directly in the front of a walkway, but just in the front. And some other guy was like, "You gotta move your bike out the way. You gotta move your bike out the way." He doesn't work there, I believe. He's just some guy who'd be outside. How's a house talk to himself? I don't know. He's just a random guy. He knew since I was younger. He didn't know it was me because it was winter time, and and then I was like, listen, like, why are you telling me what to do? I'm not gonna fucking listen to you. Like, who are you? Like people out there talk to you in the same way, like expect you to listen to them. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna. Okay, sir, you're right. Move my bike out the way. No, what the fuck? Get out of here. You see me delivering. I'm not parked here with a fucking car. I'm put the bike there, go upstairs, bring the food in. I'm leaving. And the bike wasn't directly. Excuse the bike wasn't directly in front of the walkway. It was kind of there, but it wasn't. It's okay. Like, what do you? You're just sweeping the building. Like, a lot of things in life are not that serious for you to just complain to another person, especially another adult. Like, I'm not a 14-year-old kid. Hell, even 14-year-old kids now are just disrespectful. So you would have bothered a whole kid, probably a teenager who would have probably got more kids to beat you up, or probably just beat him yourself because you just an older guy. Like, it's like it's certain things you don't have to. Imagine I was more angry and ghetto and I would just beat up that guy. Then what? That would look wrong. Like, you just leave people alone. And yes, he was bigger, but that don't mean nothing. I'm just saying, there's certain things you don't have to reply to. You don't have to go to. In Gemini, a lot of people don't follow gym rules. Even the whole putting the weights back thing. And I put the weights back. For the most part, I really do it. But I might leave one or two, but I put the weights back anyways. But when I see weights on another machine that I want to use, I don't complain. It's like I'm not. I don't have to fucking complain. But yeah, Joey, I just feel like you didn't have to. But I just feel you have to make that video and really be on that other black guy's side, 100%. Because he's not minding his business, and that's another and the kid, a younger guy, whoever they probably the same age, one just bigger. That he looked like he wasn't complaining about anybody walking past. He was just like, okay, dude, have a good day. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was like, why complain? It's too much. Maybe this video you could have probably saw both sides, but you didn't. You just said it does not make him a Jim Karen. Makes him right. No, it doesn't make him right. It means he's bored. He's miserable with his life. That's a misery right there. That's misery. I don't. He's tapping on the sign. Paparazzi free zone. Like, what, nigga? The camera's not like there, like on a tripod, like right in the front, in the middle. At least it's out. Oh Lord. These adults are weird. I was telling myself I'd never be this kind of adult, and now that I'm an adult, I'm not like that. But that's weird. You gotta be miserable to just do that. When you go to the gym, you're supposed to let the misery out, but you have to be miserable to do that. That's a no. No, don't go man go tell me what to do in his gym like that. Again, I'm not saying I would respect the rules like that, and I believe Joe that you have your own. You have your own gym too? Oh my God, you probably do. So I'm not saying I would go to your gym and just be disrespectful. Like, you probably won't know I'm there. I just mind my business. I'm gonna have a tripod set up because I started doing that a few months ago. But it's like it doesn't. Certain things just doesn't have to be like that, like hostile. Worth talking about. You know what I'm saying? But you make your videos because, like I said, I agree with it most of the time. Anyway, it's not like your videos are bad. It was just this one. I was like, wait, why did he even? I gotta agree with that guy for? He's just having fun, taking pictures and videos of his progress. And might compare it later on. I don't. No harm, no foul. Yes, there's a rule there, but no harm, no foul. A stupid ass rule for a gym, but no harm, no foul. Fucking people, yo. Alright, whatever.